Hey guys, and welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be going over Tekton. Tekton is a very heavily RNG based boss because if you don't get your specs off to drain its defense, then it's going to be a very long kill. I would recommend using melee and then obviously specking with either the Dragon Warhammer or the Bando's Godsword. The Dragon Warhammer is preferred if you have the money at your disposal. In this clip here we do get off our specs, so it was a really easy kill, but it's kind of 50-50. It just kind of depends on if the kill is actually this fast or not. It really just depends on if you get your specs off. Again, I would recommend using melee. You can use the Tentacle Whip or the Hasta. An Elder Maul is also another option. Even if you don't get your specs off, the Elder Maul can hit through Tekton's defense pretty frequently, so it is a good option as well. Occasionally, Tekton's going to walk back to the anvil, as you can see on screen, and these pieces of shrapnel will fly across the room. They attack on a tick-based cycle, so if you just walk either, if you learn to dodge them over time, similar to how I did on screen now, or you can just walk between 3 or 4 squares and they shouldn't hit you. Other than that, you can also walk around Tekton in a counterclockwise motion, and you should avoid most of his attacks. He attacks a lot with AoE attacks. Again, Tekton, it's a pretty easy boss if you get your specs off. If you don't, it's going to take quite a while. I would recommend that if you don't get the specs off, like if nobody on your team gets the specs off and you cannot hit on Tekton worth anything, just leave the room and prep for him if you haven't already. Waiting for specs is a lot better than wasting all your supplies at Tekton, in my opinion. But again, if you have like a team full of Elder Mauls, then there's no reason to actually spec it. Specs obviously will help, but you don't need to. Anyways, that's been the Tekton guide. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I will be back shortly with another raids guide video.